You all must have heard I'm a real nerd. People say I'm a fool, but they never got the news that I'm a vile one. Oh yeah, I'm a vile one. You better turn it up, better keep the channel dialed, cause you're watching VileMike and his real wild child. Oh yeah, I'm a vile one. You better turn it up, better keep the channel dialed, cause you're watching VileMike and his real wild child.
What up, peoples? I'm Katty Night, and with me is my favorite father figure, because he is my father, VileMike.
Howdy, folkses.
This time we watch the 9th episode of the Netflix reboot, Voltron Legendary Defender. We start with the crew returning to the Balmera, trying to save the living planet and chase people. See, Dad? Hunk promised they'd be back to save them, and here they are.
Yeah, considering the planning stage to free the planet includes each of the paladins making gun sounds.
Pow, 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 chew, ba-chew, ba-chew. Pow, pow, pow.
Even your boy Sveno.
Enough with the bad sound effects. Besides, it's more like blam, blam, blam. What?
I'm not optimistic.
Shut it, you. Actually, they do come up with a plan. Pidge will use the Green Lion under Cloak to drop some sensors into the tunnels, while the rest of the Lions attack the Galler base on the surface to try to get them to come out of the planet to fight them.
Is that a laser defense turret or the Galra happy to see Voltron?
Grow up, Dad.
The Galra commander, Kitty McPlots-a-Lot, has a plan of his own. By not sending out his forces, he's making the paladins enter the tunnels and leave the Lions in order to press the attack.
Each paladin has a job. Keith and Lance go to disable the hangars full of fighters. Hunk goes to rescue Shay. Pidge and Shiro go to track down the rest of the Galler forces.
This is all just part of Kitty McPlots-a-Lot's plot. And once the paladins leave the Lions, because the tunnels get too narrow, he sets up a trap with Hunk's girlfriend as the bait. And he goes to try to steal the Lions.
His name is Pro-Rock, by the way. And he also attacks the castle with some Galler fighters and a big battleship.
Back with the paladins, though, Hunk's girlfriend is able to pass a message through the planet to her people to come rescue her and the paladins. And due to a plot-convenient bad-to-good heel-face turn by her brother, they're freed and are able to get to the Lions before they're stolen.
The Lions make quick work of the fighters, but the battleship fires its ion cannon at the castle, so they form Voltron and move the whole battleship.
This allows the castle to fire a big laser blast and takes out the battleship in one hit. Kitty McPlots-a-Lot begs Zarkon's forgiveness for failing him.
Zarkon is not worried, though, as he had his own plan he had been brewing. And a mysterious object crashes onto the Balmera. End of episode. So, Dad, what did you think?
Well, honestly, this is the best episode yet. It's well-paced, it has some witty dialogue, plenty of action, but it was the small things I appreciated most. Like how the paladins were able to use the little vehicles from the getting to the lion sequences as auxiliary vehicles. And I also like when the lion shields go up whenever they leave them behind. It's like an automatic security system. And of course, having the castle fire the shot to finish off the battleship was nice too. Shows that the castle's not just a defenseless thing, it can actually pull its weight. Hell, even Bungus wasn't even as annoying in this episode. Finally, ending the episode with what will most likely be the second row beast of the season was a good touch.
Along with that, I find it cool that each of the lions kind of get their own special thing. Such as you get to see how the red lion has a heat beam, the blue lion gets an ice beam, green has a cloak, and the black lion gets some type of laser blade thing. Though you don't see the yellow lion getting anything new, but Hunk does save the girl. There's a bit of foreshadowing for something for a later season when, with Keith being able to deactivate the hangar computer. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a very nice touch that I didn't notice on my first watch through. And I think it's cool that they were planting seeds like this all the way back in season 1. Also, Keith and Lance left alone together makes me very happy. They work well as a team!
I also want to mention that the castle once again reminded me a bit of Stargate Atlantis. Stuff like the shield just being retracted to cover the center spire because of power issues, and still having powerful enough weapons to take out a big enemy ship. I think the creators of the show were definite fans of Stargate.
Okay, Dad, say the thing.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Later, folkses.
Bye. Cue the GameSwap commercial!
This channel is sponsored by SDGameSwap. If you're into nerd stuff, you might find something you like there. They have books, movies, video games, toys and collectibles, and they even do consignment. They are also on Facebook, so go buy something. Links in the description.
Buy something at SDGameSwap, or I'm going to put all of you in a cargo container and transport you to the Borg.
This time we watched the 9th episode of... I said episode. A mysterious object crashes